Oh, Cam? I was gonna ask if you would say hi.
Building is, guys. Yo!
Oh,
I love that we're all contact creators. We're just here. Right there, the railing. See how it angles down?
I think that just stops. Sure.
I'm staying right here, but I'll record you guys. Okay, currently we're at the BPA Convention Center because one of my classmates is doing his BPA presentation. I am not dressed to impress. I'm pretty sure I've been stared at by a few of the teachers, probably wondering why I'm dressed in sweatpants and a hoodie, but it was an 1.5-hour drive, so no, I'm not gonna dress professionally. I'm gonna dress comfortably. 2 influencers in the wild. Sienna and Camden have gone off to go influence, I suppose. I think they're vlogging bits and pieces because we were all discussing making vlogs on this trip.
Oh. Where are we?
The BPA conference center.
This BPA conference. Yeah, we're in. Actually, I'm not gonna tell you where we're in, but like we're here.
Oh, okay. I started recording and I can't stop laughing. Okay, there are some creepy people around here, I'm not gonna lie.
Keep yourself safe.
Like that guy that's just standing over there. I'm really tempted to turn the camera around and just start recording. Just yell, hey, how you?
What you doing? Charlie Bay, what you doing?
We're going to Target. Interrupted by this. We made it to the hotel. Here's Cam, Sienna.
Hey.
We got a nice setup. We got beds over here. Someone's gonna be cuddling with someone. I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna cuddle y'all.
Hey, yo. We got.
Guys, I also brought my umbrella, so if there's ever a storm.
Hey, don't break anything, Pookie Pie. Hey, hold on.
Wait.
No, my umbrella.
Okay.
Hey,
You need something, Pookie?
Why is the bathroom door the same as the closet door? Of all the things.
It's a good day for a good day. It's a good day for a good day. Don't be causing disturbances, yo.
Yeah. Let's look at our view. Oh,
Yo, we got a patriotic view of the American flag.
Actually?
Yo. They need to clean these windows now.
Yeah, they do.
Hey.
Okay, guys, I just got changed for BPA. I'll do a better fit, but I have to dress professionally, so this is kind of giving a school teacher in a way, but I think it's kind of cute until you look down and realize I'm wearing slippers, but that's okay.
I should bring my rollers too.
I lost my earrings, no! The sunglasses with this make me look so chic.
So cheap.
Look at Kim, she's so cute! Okay, we're back at the hotel from dinner. Say hi, Sienna. Say hi, Cam. We're getting ready for bed. We're all tired. And tomorrow we all have to give our presentations. I'm giving a speech in entrepreneurship, and so is Cam, and Sienna's presenting her animation. So, Prayers first. Hopefully it goes well.
Pray.
We're not cooked. We're gonna do
not
fine.
cooked.
We made it in
We're
top
not
12 in our
cooked.
state.
We're
So
going to cook.
yeah, we're gonna. We're gonna eat.
We're gonna eat. We're gonna cook and we're gonna eat.
So wish us luck.
What an amazing morning.
6:30 in the morning. Guess what happened?
Someone playing with the
Yeah. Fire truck's here. Excuse my rat's nest. 6:30 in the morning, lying in bed, I'm dead asleep, and I shoot up to a freaking alarm going off in our room because we've got like one of those red fire alarms in the hotel room, and it's saying, please evacuate the building and head to the first floor, use the stairs. And I shoot up and I look around and Sienna's gone from her bed. In my head I was like, where's Sienna? And then I look over and Cam's like trying to climb out of bed, and I was like, oh my gosh. And I screamed a not nice word, and then I jumped out of bed, but I was like, what's going on? And then I was like, grab your chargers! And then I was like, and shoes! Don't forget shoes! And then I was like, grab your jackets, because we're all wearing tank tops to bed. And so we grabbed like hoodies and stuff. Grab your bags, because you got money. And I was like, we're all an hour and a half away from home. And so we all grabbed our stuff, and then we booked it to the stairs, and everyone's like coming out of their rooms, and everyone's looking really confused and out of it, because it's 6:30 in the freaking morning, and we all look like rats, and we get downstairs. I was kind of embarrassed about my hair, but I was like, it's an emergency, so I shouldn't be that embarrassed. And then we get downstairs, we get all the way to the first floor, we're up on the 3rd floor, going down the stairs, and the old man at the front desk goes, I'm so sorry, you guys. It was just, someone tripped the alarm, and we all just stare at him for a second in disbelief, and then he's like, someone tripped the alarm and thought it would be funny, and I was literally about to just start like throwing hands. I was like, I'm done. It's too early for this. So then everyone slowly starts to turn around to go back, and there's more people still coming, so we're having to relay the message to everyone so they can turn around. Everyone was ticked off. We're supposed to be giving speeches today, so we just lost a bunch of sleep, 'cause I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fall back asleep. Once I'm up, I'm up. I don't know about you, but you were already up.
Well, if you wanted to get up for breakfast anyways.
Whoever did it, though, if they did it as a joke, that's not funny.
Like, when I opened my phone, like, my Google sent me an alert for a national weather alert.
Yeah, mine sent me
And
from
I
that.
was
But I saw
like-
that earlier. So
Well, mine's 18 minutes ago. That's why I was like, oh, shoot, bro, we're cooked.
You were like,
I know, I just immediately, I don't want to.
I don't blame you.
I don't want to speak in those situations because that'll just freak me out or distract me. I just immediately was like, phone, shoe, bag.
Phone, shoe, bag.
Phone,
Yeah.
shoe, wallet, money gone.
Legit.
You
I
need to
think
add your
I
charge
lost
to that
all
list.
my
I grabbed
money.
it for you. We're going to check and ask the front desk if the alarm is supposed to keep going off, because it's gone off like 4 or 5 times.
It's
since
been
we've
going
stuck
on for
in the
2
room.
hours.
Yeah.
And they said that it was just a false.
I thought it was because they were fixing it, but we're gonna go check. Okay, they just informed us that their system sucks. No, they said that it's a malfunction with their system, and apparently when the weather gets rainy and this bad, that their system acts up and thinks that they need to set off the alarm. Like, I've never heard of something doing that before, so is that normal? Or do they need to get that fixed?
Maybe they're trying to fix it, I don't know.
And this is the stairwell we had to go up, multiple stairs, as you can see.
It's so hot.
We're only on floor 2 now.
It's so freaking hot.
Yeah, it's really humid in here.
So we're getting my steps in.
I have to wait for it to heat up. What is going on with my hair?
I'm gonna listen to this.
I don't do my makeup like the full face stuff. So I'm just doing concealer because my under eyes they're naturally dark, but like they get worse when I'm sleep deprived, and considering that alarm that went off and we went to bed so late. And then I'll probably just throw in like a little bit of blush and some mascara and call it good. I'm gonna straighten my hair too because I went to bed with it wet last night, and I knew this would happen because I planned to straighten it anyways, and so it's crazy this morning.
We were? Wait, which one?
I'm gonna burn you with fire. What is going on? Oh, let me get into
Yo!
Is it because of the mask? Or is it?
Science. Science in progress.
Cam?
It's all I've been able to think about. It makes me cry every night.
Oh my gosh.
Or If you ever need to use my phone to like record because your phone isn't working, that don't look like actual water. It's something else. What? Something else.
Y'all are just so like crazy.
Are you calling me a letdown?
Yeah.
I'm the reason for what?
You're the reason for our depression.
Okay. I wanna go home. I miss my mom. That's all I care about right now. Look at the length difference here. Oh goodness.
Now you know where you are. You do the tango just for two. Shake your dress. Like, do you even have hair at this point?
Mustard!
Mustard! No, dress. Got that.
Looks pretty good. Oh, ow, I just got my eyeball.
I hate when that happens. I know, and it's 8:55. It's been a long day, guys.
And it hasn't even fully begun.
I'm the vice president.
President?
President. I'm the vice president. I remember that.
I remember that.
Okay, but like, he's my friend. He's my.
Bro, it started on day 1 of school.
Dang, he been pursuing you since day
Day
one.
1. Bro.
Shut up!
You.
Sorry.
Shut up. Imagine we come back at the end of the day and it's still doing this.
I will bust ours
Go
personally.
unplug the freaking system.
Let's shut it down.
Shut it down. Shut it down. Oh, I'm never gonna forget that rush of adrenaline when I'm in the bathroom.
They see me rolling.
It's a good day for a good day.
I think I'm done with my hair. It's as good as it's gonna get.
I like it.
It's a little frizzy, but that's okay.
It's okay, my hair is frizzy.
And then I just put light makeup on because I don't really do my makeup. I don't know what I'm doing when I do my makeup, so.
It's okay.
We're getting ready to go for our BPA competition. We have to leave in like 30 minutes. How does everyone feel? Confident? Or?
I'm gonna be terrible. I'm gonna be sick to my stomach when I get there.
I feel like I'll be more nervous when I get there. I'm a little like that little bit of a feeling, but like I'm not
Same.
too bad. We just got out of the car. We're back. We had to leave to go get sushi, and then we DoorDashed me some Chick-fil-A, and we're gonna go for Sienna's competition. So we're wishing her luck. All I can think about is in like that audio where it's like, to the salon! To the salon! To the salon! And on the elevator. Okay, I fixed it. Thank you. Okay, so we're back from BPA and we're getting ready to go to the mall. Yeah, I haven't been to the mall in ages. And I mean a long time, because when we used to live out here, I went sometimes, but you know, obviously you don't go to the mall every day. So I wish I had taken more advantage of it, but I'm finally getting to go. I think it's actually been a few years since I last went to the mall. Gosh, it's trash in here. Don't mind that. That's Sienna's mess. Okay, it's worse no matter which way I turn.
That's your bag,
It's bad whichever way I turn. Oh, I look so cute in this lighting. Can you tell I've had caffeine?
Shut up. Yo!
It's because I chugged that soda.
I wanna go to the mall!
Okay.
Alright, do we hit the teacher up?
What did you say, Sienna? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Yo, teacher.
Go to the mall.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna go to the mall.
Yo, team.
And then
Mall.
we're gonna go to the mall. No, that guy just ran across the street trying to get hit by our car. The homeless people out here were trying.
He was trying to shoot them. Holy shit.
He looked like he wanted to get hit. He was glaring. I made eye contact with him as he was driving by.
Made
Or
eye contact
running
with
by.
as he's sprinting.
Yeah, I think he's probably gonna do one of those things where he rolls across the car and pretends he got hurt. He's like,
You about got money scam.
Miss Denny, we need to get a Dash GoPro cam. That was crazy. I just want to go to the mall. financial decision and spent like $32. The guy was really nice and not.
I spent a lot of money too.
Don't mind.
Lauren Denny says I have pretzel bites. I just read that.
We need to clean up our room. We just got back from the mall. Miss Denny, our teacher, she bought
Guys, I have sushi and chips.
cookies for everyone. I can't eat them because of dietary stuff, but she made me my own cookies. She's the best. She did not have to do that, but she went out of her way to.
If Miss Denny ever needed us to do some shady stuff, we'd be on it for her
Real?
in a heartbeat. Legit.
And she got us face masks, and they were only like we found them for a steal at the mall. They were only $1 each, so we got like 6. Girl, please.
Anybody ever disrespects Miss Denny? They gotta do it. They gotta do it. An angry army of girls behind her, bro.
This is true. But yeah, we're gonna clean up our room because as you can see, we're a little messy.
Better.
And then I'll show a couple of the things I bought. Oh, I look bald. Really about to turn on the shower and just stick my whole face in there. We should talk about, while we're doing this, the guy that was flirting with Miss Denny at the Mexican restaurant.
Mexican freak! I'm just kidding.
So we were at this Mexican restaurant for dinner after we went to the mall, and this guy was singing live music.
I wanted to record him, but I didn't want to look
I
weird.
recorded him. I just was like,
low-key recorded him.
I was hoping to catch
I'd have to
him.
whip around to
Me and
record
him made
him.
eye contact, and I was like, dude, who are you singing to? Because I was like, this feels really targeted to your audience. And I was like, I'm starting to get a little scared. But he was a really talented singer.
He was, dude, when I walked in
His
there, I
vocals
was
are
just
amazing.
like,
I
yo,
thought
this
this
music
was
is fire. And then I heard him speaking, I was just like, oh, there's a guy singing behind me.
This is not just like a radio station.
His range was really great, and the way he like controlled his vocals was really
Yeah,
good.
and then going between different like
He was going from
styles.
Spanish to English,
He
and then
sounded
also different
English really
genres.
good, yeah.
Like, he sounded
Bro
more
really
interactive.
looks at Miss Denny and goes,
I'm here
every
every
Tuesday and Thursday.
The accent's
Freak.
on point.
It's just so, she should have just showed him a picture of like, oh yeah, this is my husband.
We should have
jacked Mr. Denny.
Started talking about Mr. Denny. That's what we
Yeah,
should have
he
done.
was just like, so, have you been talking to Mr. Denny,
husband?
your husband?
So how's your husband?
How's your husband? And then he starts singing some sad song.
How's your husband? How's your kids, Miss Denny?
Tu comprends? Je t'amusons, that's not a word. Oui, oui.
Alright, we got a mask.
At least we don't have to wake up like the thief in the night came.
That's true.
Oh, we were just tired. We were just like, aww.
Somebody or something is happening.
Somebody's watching me. It's my anxiety. Rah! Whoa. I'm gonna be well done.
I left mine recording.
Well done.
Are we burning you at the stake? To the back.
What? So what was I told about this?
Wait,
Sienna.
Wait, no, because this is kind of crazy, guys. This is the new channel owner.
Oh my god, that's terrifying. Guys, there's 2 me's. That's scary. It's so goopy.
Oh. I don't know if it's been 15 minutes, but yeah, my face is plenty moisturized looking. Okay. Who let their Dr. Pepper in here? Hardly drank.
Me.
You don't know you're beautiful. I saw this at Target, and so I bought this.
People don't know anything about anything and they still buy it.
These sunglasses, because I was looking for some, And then I've never been a bow girly. I've always liked them, I've just never bought any. And so I finally got one. My personal favorite purchase. Waddlesworth III, twice removed from the family. Don't ask why. Okay, we've got to clean up in here.
Why isn't it turning on?
There's so much everywhere. I don't know. We're gonna go get Sienna a monster because she's dying, and we kind of need to be able to finish packing our stuff up before tomorrow because we have to leave early, and we don't want to wake up even earlier when it's already midnight. Or, well, it's 11:27. It's 11:27.
It's only 11:30. She's over dramatic.
That's 30 minutes till midnight. If you round it, it's basically. And considering we got up at 6:30 because of the alarm that went off.
Hey.
We when like
You said.
I didn't know we were like miniature circling or what. And I was like, oh god.
So
Teenage.
we're going upstairs.
No, because the FFA did that. There was like 20 of them in the elevator when they jumped, and the elevator stopped working, and they were stuck in there for like an hour.
Oh. Cam.
Bro, what is that? DoorDash Taco Bell. Who wants to share Taco Bell? Like, I seen your red slushie.
We have not been able to get the AC to work. We tried.
The AC was working like cold air this morning or whatever.
I think it's time to finish cleaning.
Good morning. It was 6 a.m. I would have slept in, but we have to be at the awards because it starts at like 9. So, and we're leaving at like 8:15, and the other two are still asleep. So I figured I would get a head start real quick. Gosh, my brain's not working. From what I remember, my teacher said that when the awards go, it could go anywhere from like 9 to 1 or something. Like it can go into the afternoon because there's so many people, and it just depends, on who got awards. And basically, we don't know in what order we're going to be getting our awards. We could be at the very end. Like Miss Diddy was saying, I think that last year, Miss Abels, she's our CIT teacher. She's got some students here, and she said that last year theirs were like, I'm pretty sure at the very end of all the awards, they were very last, and that they had to stay until the very end. Whereas Miss Denny's students had already gotten there, so Miss Denny was able to leave and go back home earlier. I don't want to be like, oh, I don't want to go to nationals. I just, if I go to nationals, I go to nationals, but if I don't, I'm not going to, like, it's not the end of the world because I tried, and I got all the way to state, and state is top 12. And that's still a really big deal, even if I don't go to nationals. Because imagine being top 12 in a state. That's a lot of people to choose from out of all those students. And they chose me. Like, that's crazy. So, like, even if I don't go to nationals, it's really not that big of a deal. I kind of just am indifferent to it, and I kind of just laid it at God's feet, and I was like, hey God, I don't know what's gonna happen on this trip, but I was like, if you want it to happen, then it's your will, but if not, then that's fine. And I was like, because I'm a little nervous about going out of state for a nationals thing, but if it happens, it happens. I lost an earring the first day here. I came to the bathroom and I realized I only had one in and the other one was gone, but I think this might just be the one that I threw in here because I couldn't find the other one. I'm a little disappointed. I kind of forgot I brought my Bible with me on this trip. That sounds terrible, but like, I brought my Bible and my notebook. I guess I just allowed myself to be so absorbed in, it's kind of selfish when I say that, but it's kind of true, and not think about it. And now I kind of feel bad because like, I haven't spent any time reading it, and that was the whole reason I brought it, was so that I could do my devotionals while I was here. I don't know if I'm gonna crash out later tonight when I get back home. I'm so glad to be going home, I'm not gonna lie. Because like, don't get me wrong, this has been a fun trip. Like, there's been nothing wrong like or anything like that, but I'm just a home girl. Like, I like to be at home if I'm out of town like I am right now for a certain amount of time or something. Or like, like going to camp or like anything like that. I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go home after a couple days. This weekend, I have like a back-to-back packed schedule because this weekend we're supposed to be going, I'm supposed to be going to my church's winter retreat called Encounters. I have to go Friday to Saturday. Luckily, it's not that big of a difference. Our church has grown so much though that we're having to go to a different camp. A lot of people are really sad, which is understandable because they grew up as the original camp they were going to being their first ever home, like sleepaway camp, or like they just have a lot of memories there even. And so a lot of the girls were really upset. And I'm a little upset. I've only lived out where I live for 2 years now because I've never moved in my life, and we finally moved right before my 15th birthday. I've only gone there for 2 summer camps and 1 encounter now. And Encounters is a winter retreat. And so I was a little disappointed, but maybe the new camp will be good. We'll see. Usually when we do Encounter, we have like instead of like, so Encounter's like a whole day of camp basically. So we do have like 3 or 4 services in between everything and some activities and free time. And I do know that Josh, our youth pastor, he told me that we're not going to be having any other churches with us this year. With summer camp, there's a whole bunch of churches, but with Encounter, we usually have a select couple of churches with us. And then sometimes the pastors from each church will come speak, or like there will be guest pastors. But this time it's just going to be Pastor Josh doing all the preaching. Pastor Mark is supposed to be coming to play and help lead worship. And I believe our worship leader Melody is supposed to be leading too. But I'm excited because I've gone through so much over the past couple months, like spiritually wise. I've pulled out a lukewarm season after some stuff I went through in January that it took for me to go through to realize that just how much I needed God. And I always believed in God, but like I was stuck in a lukewarm season for a long time. And the situation I was in was not helping me pull out of it because I idolized stuff and got distracted. So after, following what God wanted me to do and making a decision that was hard, I ended up getting closer to Him over these past couple months. It's been hard, and God's still healing my heart, but it's been good because God was always good. And granted, at the time, I didn't know why He did what He did, but He slowly revealed to me over a few weeks and over a couple months why He did it, and I learned that He was protecting me. And it still hurts, and I know He's still working on me, which is how I know I'm not completely over it, but I do know I will be eventually, if we think about it positively. And I don't know when that eventually is. I'd hope that it would be sooner rather than later, but it all just depends on me and God, how it goes with that. I need to get back into my Bible because I've noticed that I've been allowing myself to push it off a little bit. I don't want to fall back into that lukewarm season at all. I want to stay on fire for God because it feels better than being in that lukewarm, oh, I'll read my Bible later. Oh, God, I'll spend time with you later. No, get your head in your Bible. I just want to be focused on that because I've already seen over just a couple months, even just over a couple weeks, what He could do with my heart and with my feelings and just His peace that surpasses all understanding and His overwhelming joy. And I'm I still want that. And I still want to follow God's will. That was the whole reason I made the decision I made. I'm hoping that Encounter will help, spark a little bit more in me and maybe grow me closer and stuff. Okay, guys, I just finished getting my outfit on. Oh, my hair. I did not bother trying that hard with fixing it with the straightener, so it's doing this little weird thing. I was hoping that it wouldn't be too weird looking. I think it'll be fine, but I guess we'll find out the hard way if we get judgy looks. Not that we haven't already. It's just the same fit, because okay, it's 3 days. I'm only wearing it at the BPA thing. Why am I going to go out of my way to buy more professional clothing? There's no reason. So today is the awards day, so hopefully it goes well. But yeah. Okay. We're all finishing up. I'm finishing packing. Cam, are you all packed? Yeah. Cam's watching TikTok. Sienna's finishing getting ready. She got a pretty dress on. I can't.
It's okay.
I'm being an outfit repeater for the next 2 days because I'm only wearing this for BPA, so why does it matter? It shouldn't matter. It's fine. Sienna said I'm like a cartoon character who never changes their clothes, which is true to the BPA people. Wait, no, that's not true. I changed my clothes once because when we first got there, I was wearing hoodie and a sweatpants because I didn't have to compete, and we had an hour and a half drive, and I got a lot of looks, I'm pretty sure, probably from teachers who were being judgy and snooty, but that's okay. Dude, we stopped at Cane's. The BPA competition, I'll give an update later when we're in a more quieter place. See anyone wants to have.